And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we entered the engine room and started the Gold Leaf Galaxy, or the not Honeyhive Galaxy. So, this time, we are returning to the not Honeyhive Galaxy. I'm not gonna keep calling it that, I cannot keep that up. And this time we are apparently dealing with Cataquacks, the good old friends from Isle Delfino. Now, question. I've heard some people say like Il Delfino. Which is it? I'm not a language expert, so which actually is it? I would think Isle because island, but that just could be the English pronunciation of the word that's throwing me off there. Could be that the original word wasn't intended to be pronounced like island in the first place. But again, this is all just speculation. I'm not a linguist? Language history? I'm not sure what to call that. So, what am I trying to accomplish here? I guess just keep scaling upwards. Hello, there's a big red button over here, so I guess we might as well press it, which did a lot less than I thought it would do. Just making star bits appear, but hey, the more star bits the better. Especially because we still got two Hungry Lumas left. And oh boy, I'm pretty sure they both need over 1,000 each. So yeah, we kinda wanna collect star bits if possible. So you got red guys, and you got wigglers. I thought they were red Cataquacks at first, at a glance, but apparently not. I'm not sure why I thought they were, though. Okay, this part's a little bit, time-consuming. Remember back at the, what was it, the Bubble Bowl Galaxy, how we had to lead a Cataquack to a specific spot to be thrown up to another part of the level. Well, we need to do that again here, except it's a much longer path. So I kind of cleared the way. Cataquacks can't jump, by the way, so you actually... Oops, did not mean to do that. Cataquacks can't jump, so you have to just lead it slowly along the path, the maze. I wonder, actually, if this is a thing. If it's the wooden path that's the right path. I think it actually is, because some of the paths just kind of dead-ended. In terms of having the wooden path part. So I think that's actually a thing, that the part that's like wooden completely is the actual path. And this is an M, which is not the easiest thing to stand on. This is one of those instances, in my opinion, where the controls kind of fall apart. I mean, it's low stakes, because they're just Cataquacks, they don't kill you. But it's just, the controls don't really work as well as I would like. They're kind of jittery, and it's just generally kind of an awkward angle to be running along this very tiny square pillar that connects to another square pillar, and then it just gets really messy. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that particular section. Hey look, it's Jenga. Let's play Jenga, shall we? Got a lot of water, so that can't possibly mean we need a bee mushroom. Oh, whoops. Okay, now my memory is a little bit foggy on the details. I know we need to get to the top somewhere, or somehow, but the specifics are currently eluding me as to how. I think it involves a Cataquack. That's a fair assumption, case in point. I'm gonna lure it over here so I don't have any issues with the mole. Well then. I wonder if there's like physics to this. Maybe it needs to be higher up. Yeah, maybe this isn't like the right spot for this. I was also wall jumping at the earliest possible point. That's a little bit on the tricky side. I think there's something I'm missing, because I am not making that jump whatsoever. So let's actually take out this guy, because he's obviously getting in the way somehow. Yeah, like, what is the catch here? This is just what I'm trying to figure out. Cause see, I don't even get up to those coins. And you can't repeatedly wall jump in this game. And this doesn't seem to be... Is this actually increasing height? It might actually be. Oh, I actually have an idea. Let's try something. No, it's completely locked into this one tiny little area. So that option is immediately out the window. There we go. That's how it's done. So, here, we need a bee suit. But we don't have a bee suit. I don't think there's actually one. I think I missed it, actually. Whoops. Going back down. Oh, frick, that's why. That's why it's so difficult. Because we were supposed to have the bee suit to actually fly up there. We weren't supposed to get up there as regular Mario. We were supposed to get up to this platform as Bee Mario. Which explains everything, and also why these coins are here, because coins refill your flight gauge ever so slightly. Not enough in this case, but in general, yes. You don't need the coins, so in case you accidentally fall later, it doesn't penalize you for that. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. And now we just have to navigate these without getting hit, because I think if you get hit, you lose the bee costume. I feel like this is the most used power-up, even above the traditional Fire Flower, which is kind of interesting. Kind of an interesting choice. I would not have thought to use the bee more than an established power-up. But yeah, the power-ups in this game are kind of afterthoughts in the case of Fire Flowers. They're just kind of there. But they don't really serve a ton of purpose, other than just clearing a couple little obstacles. So that's one small nitpick I have about the Fire Flowers implementation, is it just doesn't come up that much in terms of actual gameplay. Now, again, I do not remember this galaxy very well. Actually, this star I vaguely remember, because it's kind of interesting, because you got a boss, for starters. This is coming back to me as I'm seeing the little intro clip. Basically, bees can't touch water, which is a problem, because we need the bee suit. So we need to figure out a way to navigate this place without touching water. And I'm actually going to go this back way, because I found out this is a lot easier. Kind of wish I knew about that before. Sure, might as well get started while we can. We can stand on clouds, which is good. Kind of use this one to launch up and land on the cloud to avoid stepping in the water. It's not a perfect double to the Honeyhive Galaxy, but it's kind of similar. It's pretty similar. I'm not sure what this is for. Putting me exactly where I just was. Honestly, one issue I have is with the bee costume, or Bee Mario, is that his vertical ascension speed is actually a little bit slow. I kind of wish he rose up a little bit faster and just that the gauge drained faster, because quite frankly, bees are pretty fast moving animals, and yet Mario as a bee is actually kind of slow. Yes, I am arguing that Mario is not realistic, a very realistic bee. Though then again, he is a plumber, dressed as bee, so maybe that explains why he's got so much weight, and why he's not the most aerodynamic bee of them all. So one little tiny graphical detail that I like is how you can see where the rain is gonna fall. You can actually see right here the little areas where rain's gonna actually hit the platform. So it gives you a really clear-cut indication of where you actually should and shouldn't stand. Camera got hooked on something, but at least snapped that really fast. Can land on this cloud. Or not. I can actually make that. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what this thing does, so let's just break it. Common sense. In Mario games, if you see something out of place, just smash it, and then it'll probably all work out. Now, I'm not sure if we need the B for this. I think B actually makes it harder. No, the B makes it easier, because you can fly straight at him. Otherwise, you actually need with normal Mario, you actually have to make platforms rise up. If I'm not mistaken. So this is intended to be fought either way. I would actually suggest fighting it without the B suit, and I'm actually going to take a shot at the purpose, like that. Just to show how this fight's supposed to be done if you're not using the B. Hit this, and those platforms raise up. Those are timed, obviously, because that'd be too simple otherwise. And then you just have to race over. The bubbles will knock you back, so be careful with that. And then just ground pound, and that's the game. Again, with the B suit, it's a super broken fight. Without the B suit, it's a little bit more of an actual boss battle. Still pretty easy though. I don't mind taking spike damage if I get the star faster. I actually didn't get the star any faster, so that was a waste of time. But that does not clear out the, what was it, the Gold something galaxy, Gold Leaf Galaxy? Because we still have a comet to deal with. Also, if we were playing Super Mario 64, we could actually fight Bowser now. I'm not sure why they made the cap lower in this game, compared to in 64. I would have made it higher, if anything. Fun fact, I actually didn't point out in that Let's Play, if I'm remembering right. Super Mario 64 DS actually, I think, bumps it up to 80 stars, because the grand total is actually a lot higher. It's actually 150. They added 15 secret stars, and one... well, that sucked. One main star to every main world. Some are okay, some are really odd, and kind of rushed. They add a lot of silver stars, which obviously are a big part of this game. One interesting thing, though, is... in that game, a lot of the secret stars borrow music from other games. Like, there's a little beach area that actually uses that involves silver stars. That actually reuses the music from, I think, Isle Delfino, like Delfino Plaza in from Super Mario Sunshine. Now, to be completely, perfectly honest, I don't even have a clue where this thing is. I have literally no idea where this thing is. Like, I'm just gonna kind of cruise along. I'm collecting star bits because gut instinct is that's probably a hungry Luma. Actually, I have an idea. There's a bubble. And bubbles usually mean awkward controls, but beyond that, stars. So let's actually not use the B. Let's actually see where this bubble takes us. So this controls like every bubble minigame. There's a bell. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, that was like the easiest star ever. I was just having to concentrate. Oh, well, that sucked. Oh, guess we're flying back up. So we gotta go left and up. There we go. That was actually really easy. Actually, that explains why I don't remember it. Because it's so, like, not memorable. To put it bluntly. Now, if the comet appears, that'd be perfect, so we can just finish off this galaxy, but I have a feeling we're not gonna get that lucky. We'll probably start the next galaxy. Okay, never mind. We are jumping into the last star that we can get reasonably in the Gold Leaf Galaxy. Cosmic Mario Forest Race, which is about what you expect. It's actually a pretty cool level if I'm not mistaken. It kind of borrows from a couple different stars, which is pretty neat. I remember this race actually being one of the tougher ones, so that might be wrong. I will find out, I guess. I want to get all the star bits. Okay, that was bad. So yeah, if you mess it up, you'll pretty much always do a long jump or a backflip. So yeah, don't mess that up. Word of advice, don't mess things up. Best advice in the game. So Cosmic Mario, to my knowledge, can't do the little spin. It takes a shortcut there, not really helping. I'm actually gonna lose this, I think. Unless I trick this out. I salvaged it somehow. Well then. You can actually see Cosmic Mario, and I actually wonder what his animation for losing actually is. It looks like his head is down slightly, but it's really hard to see. 72. So that means, let's see, 6 times 12 is 72. 8, we bump it up to 80, so 48 left. 48% of 120 would be 24 out of 60, which would be 12 out of 30, which would be 6 out of 15. So we're 6/15ths of the way through. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. So this galaxy's all done. I don't think we have time for the Bonefin Galaxy quite yet, or the Sea Slide for that matter. But yeah, my general mentality is if we have time left over, I like to take on the short little 1-star galaxies, but this one's actually pretty involved. So we're gonna save that for next time. Also, I'm surprised the Hungry Luma hasn't showed up. I'm pretty sure there's one. And also, I commented last time that I wasn't sure where the final dome was, and I think it's actually pretty obvious where it is. Did not mean to fire that. Also, making note of the fact that this is the 3rd version of the Comet Observatory song. So I am going to let it play for a little bit, and I will say goodbye here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.